What's up, everybody? Go. What is up? What is up? Check Discord. All your memes, Maverick? Oh. I don't get it, Mav. Yeah, I don't understand Minecraft, so sorry, buddy. Oh man. Got 3 new followers. Shout out to Thorn, Scott, and Corey following the feed. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. P-Man with the first guess. 10-4. 10-4. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 8-2. 8-2. Mav is doing the old Price is Right, $1 below. Forrest Whitley versus Gonzalez. 7-2, 8-0. Yeah, you can change your score, no problem. Change your score, guess. Yeah. Can we keep it? Can we keep 6 in a row? 6 in a row? How's everyone's Sunday going? Have we done anything productive today? Has everyone has been a relaxing person like myself? Haven't done anything all day. Woke up, got dressed, searched for an hour, relaxing. Yeah. I had to go to Walmart. I went to Best Buy. They only had curbside. Went to Target. They didn't have it. I had to get a new PlayStation controller. And then ventured to Walmart. What's up, P-Man? I'm good, bro. How are you? We'll start at 3:05. 3:05 is when we'll start. Yeah, boomba. I think we scored like 30 runs. I think we scored 30 runs in 3 games. All right, 14-11, and last night we had 7? What's up, KK? It's just Vince Staples. I don't know. What's up, hype? Yeah, I think it's Vance. I think it's, yeah, it is Vance Staples. KK, I just looked it up. Vince Staples. It's a perfect day to watch the Astros baseball. All right, let's get going. Broadcast, MLB Network, quick counts off, roof open, partly cloudy. Let's jump into it. Astros go for 6 in a row in a 4-game sweep. Man, it could have been 8 in a row if we didn't blow that game versus.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. The Astros have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Marco Gonzalez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series.
Yeah, get your scores in. Get your scores in.
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Digging in, Jose Altuve.
Had a boy, kitchen sink. Congrats, brother. Congrats. It's big time,
Ready
bro.
with the first
Big time.
pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Line
Oh,
drive
base.
to center
Nah.
field.
Wow.
Moore is
Okay.
there, and he has it
All
for the
right.
first
Maybe
out.
one of those games. Maybe one of those games. Let me know if it pixelates
Into
again,
the
chat.
box,
Let me know.
Michael Brantley, lifetime versus
How's our audio?
Rizzo.
Audio
He's a
good?
333 hitter.
Game audio, mic audio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not
Yeah,
playing their
give 'em a-
best baseball
give my-
right
give my
now.
pops the
Losers of
call.
5 of their last 6.
He'll probably just be like the streets. You go by the streets. Something like that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. Gordon is there.
All right. 2
And
right
there
at him
are
balls
2
to
away
start
now.
off.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Now the 2-0 home.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone.
Oh, come on,
strike
Blue.
1.
Got to believe he had the green
Come on,
light
Blue.
in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
That's not a
to let
bad
him
day,
loose.
Hype.
But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it
Oh,
wasn't what he
stop
was looking
it.
for.
Throw on to first. Gets
Stop
it, and the
it.
side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with
Forrest's
a lot of
third
teams.
start.
It'll be interesting
Third start
and fun
for
to watch him
Forrest.
in this one here today.
2 no decisions.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul.
Yeah, K-Mays his third one. What's up, Spaceman? Tuning in. Umpires in this game hate us. They're absolutely terrible.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're
Yeah,
playing
maybe,
dangerous baseball.
Force's
You can
last
tell
start.
the look in their eye.
Probably
They
could put
feel
him in the
good about
pen.
where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Scooped up And there's one down now.
He'll be like that. He'll be the sixth man.
Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Crawford averages a hit once every 4 at-bats. An average at
haven't been able to use it. Only one time on a 2-game series.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. So far this season, Crawford is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Bounce to first.
Oh, got a Yuli there. Got a Yuli there.
And
got a boy. A little PFP. A little PFP. Get Forrest going.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Calling crime, shared the stream. Appreciate ya.
Now a fastball
Appreciate
off the
you,
plate away.
Spaceman.
Ball and a strike.
The zombie's running. The zombie's running.
And
We had a
it's
pretty
fouled
productive
away.
day. I didn't see the stats on Facebook. How many viewers we had. At one point we were like 50, 60 million over there.
Skied into straightaway right. And Reddick will put this one away to
We got
retire
Reddick in the
side.
lineup today. Did we
Mariners
give
are down
Puig
in
an off
order,
day? Did
and
Rusty
this
give
is
Puig an
still
off day?
a 0-0 ball game.
I think he did. Puig's been the hottest hitter on the planet. He's not even playing.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
No, because Brantley already hit.
Set, here it comes.
Brantley hit and Tucker's
Takes
in
this the other way
in
to
the lineup.
right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and
Matty.
he's on to open up the inning.
Thanks, Matty.
That's
Matty
what we
Ice
refer
liking the
to in
stream.
the biz as a
Good for
hanger
Ray.
right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
That was piped. Yeah, I think Puig has an off day.
Here's George Springer. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes in here right at 260. 13 home runs, 26
Bro.
RBIs.
Springer's batting 145 like 2 weeks ago.
Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, yeah,
Swing
that's a
and
shot.
drive
Get up,
sent
ball.
out toward the gap.
Get up.
And this one
Boom,
is
ba!
home run.
Put it on the board. Yes. He's the hottest hitter on the planet right now.
George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. Number 14 on the
Unbelievable.
season, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Seattle may give him $300 million in the offseason to get him to come over there.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Oh, that's a
And
shot.
this
Get
is
up,
also
ball.
hit well.
Get up.
To deep center.
Boom, ba! Back to back, baby. King
Jack
Tuck.
on back-to-back pitches.
Unbelievable. Where's Lord? Where's Kyle Tucker
So
fan
it's a
at?
solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2
Unbelievable.
for him on the year, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Back to back Jacks, gang. This broom's getting closer.
Well, he won his
A lot of
last
baseball
start, but
left,
he
a lot of
didn't give
baseball
up any
left.
long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Lord's gonna be so pissed.
So here's Josh Reddick. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Lord and Kyle
Comes up
Tucker
with
fan
it.
are gonna be
Throw
so
to
pissed they're
first
not here.
is in time for the first out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
There's kitchen sink.
Break out in a big way.
There's kitchen
Hasn't
sink.
been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
That's what, 4 bombs for
Set.
George?
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
4 or 5 this road trip.
3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
Math.
Here it comes. Gurriel swings.
That's a
and
bomb.
it's hit
Get up.
well out to left.
Get up.
Gone.
Boomba! Let's go! It's a bloodbath in Seattle. We may be the greatest team ever to ever play.
Home run number 5 on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Let's
We've seen
go.
These guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Let's go.
Yeah, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't
nice
find
route,
it to be
Magellan.
the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better.
So close to the roof is raining in Seattle.
Is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter.
Oh, we are just all over this kid.
Right here, they must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Jose Altuve is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hitting streaks are so fun.
From the stretch. Swing line.
That's
drive.
get in the gap.
That's gonna be
Let's go. Let's go, Sinley. Sinley.
Right center.
Oh, go, go, go. Let's go.
Extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Oh,
now a
gosh.
5-0 lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder
It's
how
a
long the
bloodbath,
manager's going
y'all.
to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Oh, wow.
Seattle
Is he going to give him a little
skipper
butt
on his way
tap?
to the mound.
He just says,
And
not
he's
your
gonna
day,
have a
kid.
pitching
Not your
change, as
day.
That's going to be off for
Little
his
butt
starter
tap.
this
He gave him a little butt
afternoon.
tap on that. He didn't earn that.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering
That's
of
embarrassing.
boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Nestor Cortes Jr. is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Doesn't Brantley have like a
First pitch
12-game
is
hitting
in there
streak?
for a called strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
This game could get away.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, come on, Blue.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen.
Don't need
at
to help him
point
out
if
this
he can
early in the
keep
game.
The ball around the knees like that.
Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
High fastball right
Minneapolis
there
Miracle.
with a 2-strike
That was
count.
fun.
You know
Fun
what that might
times.
be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Look
Ooh.
out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Line drive to left.
I mean,
It's
everyone.
in there. Base hit.
Everyone gets a hit.
Is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
That's an early touchdown lead, baby.
In the building right now, his starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
What's up, Miss Terry?
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
This lineup is relentless. And our best player's not even playing.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, I agree, K-Mace.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good opposite field.
Oh,
Power
did he?
taken high
Oppo
and
Taco, we're all pregnant
And
tonight.
Goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
We went for the 2-point conversion. The MVP, the chosen one, Alexander Bregman III.
It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I mean, pass the sticks. Pass the sticks. Talk about run support for Witt.
Here's Carlos Correa now. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning
Oh
as they've
my
now batted
gosh.
around.
What's up, TE?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
8 runs already in this inning. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Well, Springer has 13. And I think JD Martinez has 17, 15 or 17.
Wind up the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's sweet. That's sweet, TE. Hey, we're on Facebook. We're on Facebook, TE. If your dad's got a Facebook, we're streaming on there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
No, yeah, we scored definitely over 40 runs this series. 100%.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infield.
Beat it out.
And the off-balance throw gets him
Wow.
as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 8 and the Mariners nothing.
That's a hot take. Miley was
Dan
better than
Vogelbach
Keuchel.
is next. He leads off this half inning in what they
Don't
hope to be
agree
a
with that,
rebuttal
Matty
to all
Ice.
those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt,
That's
I think
all.
mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get
Yeah,
aggressive. in the
Keuchel won his Cy
box.
Young. I don't agree with that take. Oh shit,
On
that's
he
gone.
jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Tucker looks up.
That's gone.
Gone.
I don't know. Miley was before he fell off. I don't know what happened.
So it's a
but
solo shot to dead center.
before he fell off, he
Sixth home
was
run on the season
he was
for
a
him,
stud.
And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Robert
And it's
Barron,
grounded
thank
just
you for liking
foul
the stream.
down the line.
Appreciate you.
Gonzalez.
Appreciate
Commonly known
ya.
as Cargo. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may.
I mean, it definitely got in Miley's head, right?
You know, Matty, I
Could
know he's
tell.
in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
What Keuchel? What if you had a blue that gave pitchers the
Two
corners,
balls and a strike to
you know?
Carlos Gonzalez.
Like if you gave at half an inch on both sides, Keuchel was freaking.
And that's in
deadly.
there above the belt. So
When it was a
it's
tighter
even now,
zone and
2-2.
team was more patient,
You
that's
can
when I
bet
was
he
like
wants that one back at the plate
super
right now.
worried.
That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Base is empty
Well,
here with nobody out.
What's that new emote right there?
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is
Oh, yeah.
down on strike.
Put on the board.
Another
Yes.
strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him
That's
go
two
about his
Ks?
business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he
My
can
bad.
absolutely
My bad, Whit.
dominate on
My
any
bad,
given
Whit.
day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two is the
Bro,
fastball.
KK,
was let
I was
go.
at the game.
I get it. He wants to see
And
this
I wanted
guy's
to turn it
repertoire,
off.
But now he's behind in the count.
It's like,
Puts
this-
himself in a tough spot.
This is
again.
my nightmare.
Beaten into the ground over to
I
first.
blacked out.
Gurriel
I blacked
scoops
out
it up, and he'll
game
step on
5.
first himself for the out.
And when I say blacked out, like not from drinking, like from pure like emotion, like adrenaline and sadness, and then adrenaline and then
So
sadness.
coming to the plate, Austin Nola. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and
mean-
a strike to count.
We definitely cheated, Maverick. Just, Maverick, once you accept that we cheated,
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
everything just rolls off you.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Yeah, that game was.
And this is popped foul.
People talk
off to
about-
the right and back
People
into the
talk
seats.
about, obviously, rightfully so, the Astros cheating, right? But no one talks about the juice balls.
The 1-2.
The balls were so juiced that playoffs, like the entire playoffs. MLB got those new balls, and everyone was hitting bombs. Like, it was so juiced.
Swung on and missed.
Put on the
and that's final
board,
out of the
yes. So why is the league
inning. Mariners able
Why
to
is
get
the
one back
league
in the inning thanks
putting
to the
juice balls
solo
in
home
for
run.
better ratings?
Played 2.
Like,
It's
you have
the
something
Astros
you have
8
something
and
to
the Mariners
answer, you
1.
know.
Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5
Oh,
extra
yeah,
base hits on
McCann's
the stat
homer.
sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a
Yeah,
lot of
agreed
runs
to
too.
you. Those balls were so juiced. The balls were so juiced, and still to this day, I don't know how Game 2, that ball Giles gave up was not out of the park. That's gone. See ya, ball.
Deep to right.
Boom, bye.
As they add still another.
King Tuck with 2 bombs today. Oh, shit. What is up, Georgie? My man. What is up, CK?
His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8.
Look at that. Look at that. You jump into the stream and we got a Tuck bomb? Bro, it's Bomb City in Seattle right now.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Yeah, speaking of juice balls.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's what, 5?
He's 0 for 1
5
after
today?
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
What's up, Stardust? Bro, it's literally everyone.
Now the 1-0.
Everyone has a bomb.
Skied in the air.
That may be a homer. I don't know.
Gonzalez has a read on it.
Tuck's
One
got
away.
2. Bregman's got 1. Springer's got 1. Gurriel's got 1. 5? Yeah.
Sliding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So
Yeah, Tucker has
it'll
2.
be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fouled off.
What's the record for most homers in a game?
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Or franchise record? What's our franchise record?
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, CK, I was just
Now
thinking
at the plate,
about that.
Corey Lee.
I'm on Baseball Reference right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1.
1-1.
Here's the pitch.
7. Look at Stardust coming
Count
in.
is 1-2 now.
So the record is 8
the
for
pitch.
American League. Astros have 7. Let's get our franchise. Let's get the franchise record. That'd be dope.
High in the air out to
Go,
center
ball.
field. Center fielder giving
Damn.
chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Hey. Heck of an
One more
inning.
for the Astros, and it
Heck
comes
of an
on
inning.
this solo homer. We play 2.5. It's the Astros 9 and the Mariners 1.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Patrick Wisdom batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. set to get his day started, Dylan Moore. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1, here it comes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Put it on the board, baby.
Yeah, as they
Put it
say,
on the
there's
board,
a hole
Georgia.
in his swing in that
Put it on the
location.
board.
So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's D. Gordon now. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail big. It's 9-1.
You bored? You bored? All right.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve.
All right, we got 1 K.
First pitch of the at bat.
Do we have 1 or 2 Ks that inning?
Ball 1.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Anyone? Bueller? Bueller?
Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
All right, let's just simulate.
1, 2, 3 go
Let's
the
just simulate
Astros,
to the end of the game.
but they still hold a
3 up, 3 down,
commanding
3 up, 3 down,
9-1
3 down.
lead. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Crawford, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Gotta play the games. Simulate. We can all just simulate.
And there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit to first.
Ooh, got a
and it
Yuli
eats
there.
him up a
Got a
bit.
Yuli there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
What's up, Manny?
Up next is the right fielder. Mitch Haniger.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger flied out in his first
Stokes,
at-bat, so
he's
we've been
out
0 for 1
another
so
month and a
far.
half. Another month and a half.
Now here it comes.
1-0.
I think we'll see him in
1-0.
June.
Is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take
That
a
was
couple
dark
pitches
times.
when you're facing a
We
young
hit-
arm like this
We
one.
were like
Now
right
he's put
at
himself in a real
500.
good hitter's count.
We were losing a
One
lot of
run,
games.
just 1 hit.
A lot of games
No
we were
errors
winning,
in the
and then
game for the
Jordan
Mariners to this point.
breaks his hand. I was like, this
3-0
streaming
now.
is a bad idea.
Daniel Vogelback
Just brings me
waits on
pain.
deck.
It's dark times. Early in the chat was dark
From
times.
the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
What's up, Jacob? Jake, you want to play Diamond Dynasty today, bro?
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks
He
pretty
slid into
unbeatable on the
third,
bump
slid
right
into
now.
second.
There's ball 4.
Yeah, sliding into second.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He got a hold of one and went yard.
And I
in
think
his
if my
first
memory serves me
appearance in this
correct, he
Yeah,
had
that
just
last
had an
at-bat, buddy, he
RBI
turned
single
that
that like
fastball around. He
tied
didn't
the
hit it
game
a
up
ton. He didn't hit it
in a
country
way where
mile,
we
but,
were like,
hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
for
pitch here
the
misses
first few weeks when we
wide,
got down a
1-0.
run, it felt like we were down 100 runs. So we like finally tied up a game, and then like the next pitch, like he
From the
slid
belt,
into
the
second, bro.
pitch.
Yeah, I think we
This
were
is
right
the
below
cat and mouse
500.
that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up.
MVP, yeah,
Now
spark
you're
plug.
2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right.
Almost firing Dusty was a spark plug. Look at that, let it fire in his butt.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Wow, Whitley's hitting
Ooh, that was
100.
some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Yeah, so you came in at a perfect time.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. Over to
Oh,
Gurriel
yeah.
for an
Oh, yeah.
inning-ending double play. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail big. It's 9-1.
All right, Jake, sounds good, bro. That moose is so scary. That Bullwinkle.
Dan Altavilla gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
6.5 ERA. Probably been the lowest ERA that we've seen come in.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100
No frag?
miles per
That's
hour.
good, right?
But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
He go. Stardust, I went and got a new controller today. And I played some Call of Duty just to test it out. And I can finally sprint. I can finally shoot. I went
George
16 and
Springer, the
3
next
in
to hit.
a deathmatch game.
As he
So
looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
when we play Warzone with the boys, I can sprint now. Yeah.
On its way, the
I was playing with the handicap. Even my Diamond Dynasty, I played 2 games, went 2-0 on Diamond Dynasty. It's been a good day of video games so far. Oh yeah, get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Got a chance.
Oh!
And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
I thought that was it. It's 9-1. That would have been our 6th home run. Come on, Tuck. I want the record.
At the plate now, Kyle Tucker, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
What was the highest guess score?
Here's the 0-1.
You shall not pass.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
11-1 by Hype and that's that.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Bro, did y'all see that?
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and a strike to count.
Yeah, comms went down in Warzone last night. Manny Reddick's been on the bench. Puig's been starting
Sent
over him.
on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time.
But I think when Reddick came off the DL, we sent down
One
Framber.
left for Houston, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
He was on the IL this week, and he came back, and he's been on the bench since Puig's been back.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me
Kitchen
he can't
Sink,
recall
I don't
any
know.
times where they've been able to get to a full count today.
We've been having some
while
problems
that's not
on
always a
audio
necessity for
over there
success, they've clearly
on
had their
Warzone.
struggles today,
They
especially
need to
when
patch
it comes to
something.
making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left.
Dude, Cargo has
And
one of the
this'll wind up a
smoothest
foul
swings.
ball.
Like, let's say in the last 10 years, him and Cano have such smooth freaking swings,
Here's
bro.
a breaking ball outside, and now it's even
So
1-1.
sick when they
We've
connect.
seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Robbie Cano, don't you know?
The 1-1.
Oh.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right
See,
field.
his outs
Reddick
look
has
cool.
A read on it.
You know,
One
like
away.
that'd be like my ultimate goal. Like, even my outs look cool.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now in the box, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I agree, Manny.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far. hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This weekend flew by.
2-2.
I can't believe it's already Sunday afternoon.
One hit and no errors in the
Not
game
that
for
like
the
in
Mariners
quarantine
to this
every day
point.
is this, you know, same day as the last, but
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the
Oh,
zone.
come on,
Count
Blue.
full now.
bro, you've
Austin
called that
Nola
3
waits
times
on deck.
already.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Matt, add me on PSN.
And another foul ball.
Apollo Des 1. Anyone that has a PSN, add me. Apollo Des 1.
A payoff pitch one more time. And that's the ball 4.
The catcher.
Stepping
problem,
in,
Stokes.
Austin Nola.
No
0 for
problem.
1 for him here in this one.
What do you do? What do you do, Stokes? If you don't mind me asking.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on,
Yeah,
missed
Mr.
0-1.
Artis.
When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Nola is hitting over 330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach.
That'd
He's
be
not
sick
trying
to
to
get
do a ton
Gaddis.
of damage.
So we
but
figured
he's
out how to
certainly
get
gonna
a
put the
second
ball in
person
play
on
and
the
be a
stream,
pest the entire
like a
season.
second
Hey,
camera.
that pitch was nasty
Right?
right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
That's awesome, Stokes. It's really, really awesome. So we can get a second camera on the Twitch, so someone could essentially be on the
And
stream
now,
with me.
Patrick Wisdom as the first
But we're
pitch
trying
is off
to
the plate
get-
for a ball 1-0.
We're trying to
He's
work
0 for 1
around
after grounding out in his
the
only
delay.
trip to the plate so far.
Right, so they're on the stream, you can see them, but they're watching the game, and then they're delayed. So they'll be talking about stuff that already had.
A shot
Everyone
down
else
the
had
first
seen.
baseline, but a foul ball.
You know what I mean?
1-1.
So we're trying to figure out that loophole right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball.
Yeah,
Have to
hype.
find a way to keep that fair.
You can request anything, bro.
The
Anyone
1-2.
can request anything.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The center fielder, number 25.
Yeah, hype. We'll get you on, bro.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
KK
Looking
can
to
come
put the
on
ball
when he
in
wants
play here.
to
He went
say
down on
that Sam
strikes in
Ellinger
his
in
first
Texas is going to beat
at-bat.
LSU. Then,
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center.
then and only
is there,
then,
2 gone.
once KK pays tribute, you come to me and you pay tribute.
Second baseman, G. Gordon.
Look at all the friend requests coming. I want my
It's
friends.
back
Look
to
at
the
that.
top of the order now. And up next, the
Stokes,
speedy
gotcha.
D. Gordon.
Who was Stardust? Was the other one? Was that you? Days?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh yeah,
Bregman
step and
has it.
throw. Let's
On
go.
to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle for one.
Oh nice.
5 innings complete. The
Bigger
Astros
than
lead
that.
it 9-2.
Who was Young Fades
New
24?
inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Oh,
First pitch of the at-bat
that?
on its way. Fastball well outside.
added ya.
1-1 the count.
Gotcha.
The pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back. The catcher, Corey Lee.
Standing in, Corey Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but
I see,
a
Matt.
foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2
come
count to
on.
the Astros catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2
Gotcha,
away
Hyde.
now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for
All right,
ball
guys.
1. He's got a hit in
We just
3
announced our
at-bats
May
to this
Madness
point.
tournament. We're gonna have gaming tournaments throughout May. The first one's gonna be MLB The Show tournament. It's $20 buy-in.
1-0.
The
That one's
payout
gonna find the
is
seats.
60% to the winner, 30% second place, 10% of the prize pool is the third. Winner gets the
1-1
May Madness
home.
custom T-shirt.
Fouled off again, and now
All
he's
right.
in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on.
Mav, do not spam my PSN, please. So,
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes.
you wanna enter,
and that will retire
DM
the side.
Apollo,
Astros go down
HOU,
1-2-3, but they hold
and join
a
the tournament.
9-2
It's gonna be
lead.
fun.
So striding in, J.P. Crawford. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. That's inside.
Mav, it's alright, dude. It's
Now
aight.
1-0.
It's aight.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
So if you
Strike
guys want
taken
the
up in the
smoke on
zone.
MLB The Show, the tournament, Go sign up.
Ball 3. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, Red Dead's fun. You can get lost in
Payoff
hours
pitch
playing
home.
that.
Fouled off.
I would like to see Forrest go 7.
The next 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches,
What game,
and
Andy?
get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Oh, I don't know, Minnie.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone.
Haniger's got 11 bombs.
Blast to straightaway right field. Number 11
Yeah, you got to
for
pull
him on
Whitley
the
now.
season. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers ballpark.
Not
Griffin
great.
Didn't like to hit here.
Not great.
A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed
These
to like
strikes.
to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Yeah. OBM. I agree.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not
Think
being
they're
very
ugly? I
aggressive
don't-
right now.
I don't mind him. Not my favorite.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Man, if I ever hit a homer
That pitch
in
was way
the
down on
show,
2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes
Probably
with
crap
2
myself.
strikes, you're more optimistic.
Put on the
to stay in
board,
the strike
yes!
zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Vogelback is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
yeah, KK, I like it with the throwback Seattle cap.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher.
Oh gosh,
Now,
get
this is a
foul.
drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
Pull him, Rusty. I don't know what you want, bro. They're one swing away now.
Gonzalez. 3rd home run for him him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Why are we? Why is he?
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk.
Why is he still in the ball
trip.
game?
Taken but called a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You mean Rusty, not Dusty? This is a Rusty move right here.
Pitch on the way. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging.
What are we doing?
Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo home run here for Kyle.
Why are we not
Sixth
pulling him?
home run on the season for him, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Unbelievable. Oh, now you do. Now you do it. I want to fire this guy so bad.
And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
I want to fire this guy so bad.
Leaves after just
His
5
incompetence
in the
is going to
third.
cost us the
Despite
World
exiting with the lead,
Series.
He'll be the first to tell you he did not have his good stuff in this one. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
George, our manager sucks. Our manager's so incompetent.
Standing in now, Austin Nola.
Hype is a shield for Rusty and Johnny Cook.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Attaboy, Devo. Attaboy.
Ready now, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
We were winning 9-1.
First offering on its way.
What's up, Walkie? What's up, A-Walk?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer on the run.
Got Springer there.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning.
I hope
but of
AJ
note
comes
there
back.
was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We're through 6 full. Houston leads this one 9-6. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch from the
God, look at that
bullpen.
ERA,
Inning number 7.
24.75.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding forward now is the DH. Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Areno. Sideburns.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away.
I wanted to fire Hinch and keep Alex Cora after he won the World Series. I said that. Even though that's a hot take, I wasn't wrong because Cora did win a World Series this is next year, so that was my take.
2-2 now.
Espada's, that's a take? That's a take right there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching.
Espada's better than both of them. I really like Espada. I don't know if he's better than both Cora and Hinch, though.
When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
I think 2021 Espada should be our head coach if we don't go get Hinch.
Alex Bregman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Bro, the guy behind the seats in the Astros hoodie has like eaten so much food. Look at that. He's eating a pretzel now. He just had nachos the inning before. That's a shot. Get over set. Damn it.
Moore is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Yeah, those burns on that relief pitcher are something else. Yeah, the guy's at every game, and he eats all the time. I don't know how he's not like 500 pounds.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch.
He's like Marlins man, but with food.
Popped him up. Vogelback fouled around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They won't add to their 9-6 lead.
Oh yeah. He wears the Astro blazer.
Last half of the 7th here, digging in once again, Dylan Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Old Blues man, you don't want Hitch back? That's
ready with the first pitch. Here
I don't think we'll get him back. I think Crane made a business decision to save the sponsors.
Now the 1-0.
All I know is we better have quick hooks with our bullpen.
In there, 1 and 2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Put on the board!
Yes! Sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Yeah, Manny. I think he sells insurance.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Unbelievable.
And he has some trouble with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, J.P. Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Anyone have any good recommendations for a gaming chair? 'Cause I need something. This is killing my back. This little
Here comes the 1-0.
computer chair.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it.
I'll take any recommendations.
Play, and there are 2 gone now. Ryan Presley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Mitch Haniger will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on...
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first.
Ooh, there's a massage gaming chair.
He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
They all break within a year, Blues man? Oh,
Open
no, that's not what I want to hear.
Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Two out with the man at first. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yeah, I'm not trying to break the bank on a chair, but I just need something, man.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses
Come
ball 4.
on.
So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
2 out walks. 2 out walks.
Stepping in,
Killer.
Daniel Vogelback. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
Yeah, well,
If they
IKEA was
can't
closed
score
this
here,
weekend.
it
I
looks
tried to
pretty
go.
bleak for them heading into the
I might go
last
to
couple
Office
of
Depot.
innings.
Off 249, they had a lot of chairs.
Here comes the first pitch. This year against right-handed
Like,
pitching,
I can just get like a nice
holding
office
onto a
chair,
batting
right?
average
Like,
way down in
when
the
I say nice
210s.
office chair, like,
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on
what?
your game.
I
He's
guess
just
what's the hype
expanded the
on
zone
gaming
entirely too
chairs? What do
much
they do?
in these situations?
I mean, obviously they're designed
It's
to be
over,
a chair
but
for gaming,
low, it's
but
a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen.
isn't that
Couple
all
of right-handers starting to loosen up.
speculative?
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Yeah, it's just marketing.
Very high, 2-1.
I
Has
don't,
to be
yeah,
a challenge
I don't
pitch
need
coming up here.
speakers. Just give
He
me
probably
good
doesn't want to flirt with loading
support
the
on my
bases.
back. Yeah, kitchen sink. We're not. Not happening. I just bought this PC. That's not
2-1
happening.
home. Hit hard back up
Oh
the middle.
no, guys, we're in a ball game, y'all.
Through into center field, base hit.
We're in a 2-run ball game.
The runner from second crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it
Unbelievable.
came from. Nice ribby knock.
We really blow a 9-1
A
lead.
little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know,
Really?
you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle,
Oh.
base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, runners at first and second. To first.
Oh my God.
Gurriel brings it in.
Get there.
And he'll step on
I
the
thought
bag
that
himself,
was in
and
the corner.
inning is over.
I literally thought that was in the corner.
8th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 9-7. Taylor Williams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
We need some more runs.
Deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Make sure everyone that's tuning in, lurking in, jump in the chat if you are, and 2, hit that follow button. That's going to help us out a ton. A ton. So if you're not following, refollow. Unfollow, refollow.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle.
Oh, of
Gordon
course.
is there. Throw on to first in
Of
time, so
course.
the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters.
Whitley did not have that
Neither
bad of a
whom
game.
turned in an
That's the
outing to remember.
frustrating thing.
Kyle Tucker will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
One bad inning
First
for
offering
Rusty.
on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out the bullpen now.
Unbelievable.
One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Don't worry,
If you
chat.
don't
We just have
command
this
of the
lights
bat,
out bullpen that doesn't make us
all day.
sweat,
We
and
saw that here this afternoon. A ball
you know,
flying out
they
at
don't
near record pace.
blow 1-run or 2-run games. They haven't done that 13 times this
Ready
season.
once again, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one.
There's
and was a
nothing to
ground
worry
out
about.
victim last time. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Yeah, Kimmy's, I have no idea.
The pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Go, ball.
And a drive hit well out to
Get
right
up.
field. Ranging back is Henniger, and he makes a nice
What?
catch on the track as that ends the inning. Astros go
Was he
down
not
1-3.
looking up?
They still lead it by 2. It's 9-7.
Was Haniger not looking up into the stands?
Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wow. Wow.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of
Yeah,
this
here
game,
comes
they're
Anderson.
only down
We
by
acquired
a
Anderson.
couple
He had a
runs.
20-something
You know
ERA,
that old
so
slogan, a bloop and a blast.
that ERA
They can
is
certainly use that
definitely
right now.
skewed.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
At least we have him up. I mean, you gotta. Corey Lee kind of looks like Buster Posey back
Looked
there.
like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh
Seager,
my
right field
God.
and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game.
Why do I need a
It's
lap?
now a one-run ball game.
Why do I need a lap for that? Why am I taking a lap? What did I do? I didn't even say anything. Jake. I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain what happened. I think K-May should take a
Into the
lap.
box now, Austin Nova, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Anderson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game,
Rusty's
tough
blowing
hitters
it.
at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when they get
Chris.
on the line.
And a
Put on the
good
board,
swinging
yes!
for the
Chris, thanks for joining the
Every pitcher
chat.
gives up home runs.
Chris,
Some more
it's,
than others, but the best ones forget about
if you
them as soon as
join
the next
in our
guy
bullpens
digs
pitching,
into
then
the
it's
batter's
probably
box.
gonna happen.
He showed me a lot right there
But
by
thanks
going
for
after the
thanks for
next hitter
jumping in.
and striking him out
Everyone,
on
chat, give
only
Chris some
3
love.
pitches.
Give him some love.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
The only
And
way
so
out
take a
is
look
an
at the high
Apollo
strike
Media
that time.
casket.
It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Nah, you're good, bro. You're all right. Welcome to the family, bro.
Standing in.
Welcome
Dylan
to
Moore.
the family.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
We're like
to
the
this
mob.
point.
Like the mafia. Look, the guy behind the home plate is eating nachos again. Look at him.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He's stress
High in the
eating.
air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This is an unbelievable meltdown.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the
Oh
side's
my
retired.
gosh, we need some
Mariners get one on this
insurance.
swing by Kyle Seager. 9th inning straight.
That was a-
ahead.
that was a
It's the
rope.
Astros 9,
That was a
and
rope,
the
though.
Mariners 8. Yoshihisa Hirano.
Look at
From
these
the
side
start of the
burns.
9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
I think we've definitely broken the homer record for homers in a game combined.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now he's drinking a beer?
The 1-0.
This guy's a machine back there.
And it's fouled away.
I'm more intrigued in that guy than the 9-8 game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hirano, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Is that the record, Stardust, or is that what we've done today? Oh, that's the record. Yeah, we're,
Next up
we're
for the
pretty
Stros,
close.
Corey Lee. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Corey Lee batting 364 on the season?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Bro.
And he lays off for ball 1. Lifted down the line in
stay
left.
up.
Gonzalez on the run. And that'll get down for what
That boy
should
Lee.
be extra bases.
He's
And
a
he'll reach
machine.
second now with 1 away.
I don't even want to watch.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
My stomach's in knots.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Rookie of the year, yeah. I would think he's up
Here's
there.
the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees,
Come
but
on,
it doesn't quite
Altuve.
catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Hit hard to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down.
33 million tuning in. Thank you guys. Love you guys. If you haven't hit that follow button, hit it.
Second.
It
2
helps us
down
out.
now, and Michael Brantley
It
settles
helps out in
to
a
hit at
lot
the
of
plate.
ways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In his career, Brantley has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number.
Come on, Brantley.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's belted
Go,
high
ball.
and deep into right
Get up.
center.
Get up.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing further in the Houston ninth. Last chance coming up now.
How's
for
that not
Seattle.
out?
Stranger things
How's
have
that not
happened
out?
in this one, though. It's 9-8.
Shut up, Matt Vasquez, we know.
Roberto Ozuna comes
Oh,
on
my
looking
God.
for a save here
This
in the bottom
asshole.
of the 9th inning. Bottom of the inning now, so the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I'm like about to throw up. I may throw up live on air.
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh my gosh,
After
that was a
falling down
gift.
0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Fouled
I'll
off.
make a play. That's
Lucky he got a
interference.
piece right
That's
there. He
interference
was
by the ball
definitely
boy. That
late
ball
on
could have been
pitch
caught.
after
We should
seeing
protest the game
previous
right now.
off-speed pitch.
We should protest the game. That's illegal.
Try again, 1-2.
Oh
Now
my
here's one hit in the air
God.
to the right
Yes.
side.
We got an Altuve.
Is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next for Seattle,
I would have lost it, hype. I thought it fell for a hit. I thought it fell for a hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball.
That's not inside, Blue. That's a strike. You're missing a damn good, crazy freaking game.
One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
What the hell are we doing, Tucker? What are we doing?
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see
you can't. He jumped before the ball.
Can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Now batting, Hennigan. To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We're gonna blow a 9-1 game.
Inside 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get walked off. It's that line of the code, man. It's the line of the code. We're gonna get walked off.
Runner at second here with one man out. Inside.
Can't even throw strike.
Behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. Hit well on the ground.
Oh, he kept it in front.
A dive and he knocks it
That's
down.
huge, Yuli.
There is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get
Oh
the
my
out at
gosh.
first. What a play. So here's the cleanup hitter,
That's
Daniel
a huge
Vogelbach,
out.
as he's got a chance
That's
to
a
tie
huge,
this ball game up with that
huge,
equalizing run just
huge
90
out.
feet away at third.
One more, baby.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That's a strike. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Men on third with two down.
Oh, that's
Ball
a good
one
pitch.
as the changeup
That's a
misses
good
well
pitch.
off the inside.
Oh,
Swing
yeah.
and a miss, and they're up
Oh,
against it
come
now
on.
as they're down to their final strike
Come
of
on.
the afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the
Oh
plate.
my
And he'll have another
gosh.
shot at it here.
That's one of those at-bats, man. Fuck. Come on. Put him away, Asuna. Blow it by him.
1-2. Here it is.
Yes! Put on the board! That's a dub! That's a sweep! We almost gave it away!
You can just see the confidence is radiating off of them out
Woo!
there.
Tic-tac-toe!
6 wins in a row.
6
This
in
looks
a
like
row.
train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
That's a big dub.
9-8
That's
at
a
the end
big
of the game
dub.
in this one. Houston sent 5 balls
Whitley's
over
first
the
career
wall to
win.
come out on top in this one. Forrest Whitley earns his first win of the season.
First career win.
Marco Gonzalez struggled and gets the loss after
Unbelievable.
giving up 6 earned. Roberto Ozuna wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
Tic-tac-toe.
Dan Plesac, Heidi
We did
Watney
give up
down on the
8.
field, and the rest of our
Woo!
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB
I don't think
Network.
anyone had 9-8. Huge win. Huge win. Whitley's first career win. Look at those. Look at. We gotta look at the stats. We gotta look at the stats real quick. I'm trying to see this time for tomorrow. Everyone, stay in your spots. Tomorrow, 7:05. 7:05. Here live. What's up, Aggie? How many home runs? So 5 for us. 7, 8, 9. We had 10 homers combined. 10 homers combined. What was the record? 11? Unbelievable. 2, 3. Their bullpen went 2, 3, 4, 5 scoreless. 6 scoreless innings by their bullpen. And ours is... Shit, Chris, yeah, drop the link. Chris, DM me on Twitter, Apollo Des 1, and I'll blast it out to everyone. We were thinking about doing that for the Rockets. Unbelievable. What a win. Oh, advance the day. Angels are just hanging around. See tomorrow, Stokes.
Beginning of the work week,
Yeah, KK, we
welcome to
won.
Inside the show. Starting out west in
We
the
won.
American League, the Astros tallied 5 home runs overall as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field.
7 p.m.
9-8.
tomorrow. 7
The win was their
p.m.
6th in a row. In the standings, the Mariners sit in last place
Josh
in the
James
American
Day.
League West Division, while the Astros are
7
atop
p.m.
the division.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
The
you for
Halos
tuning
went
in.
deep 4 times as they grabbed the win over the visiting
Thank you for spending your
Twins,
Sunday
9-4.
afternoon with us.
As
We
of
will
right
see
now,
you
the
tomorrow
Angels
at
are in
7.
second place in the AL West, while the Twins are leading the Central Division.
Yeah, Chris, you
The
can
Tampa Bay
shoot some
Rays
questions over. We
totaled
don't
11
we don't
hits
play.
as
We
they
just let it
dismantled
simulate.
The A's 8-1. Entering
I
today's
just
action,
sweat the
A's
games out.
sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Rays
see you guys
are in
tomorrow.
3rd
Love you
place
guys.
in the AL East. The Rangers snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down